Hello and welcome, guys. Now, as you can see from the footage behind you, it's going very quickly. Basically, I realized that the last two videos of the forest have been very boring because I haven't done much, because I've just been finding when I want to build and putting down blueprints. That's basically all it is. And I recorded more videos. I wasn't planning to record. I was just more recording what I was doing because I was going to build everything and do it in a time lapse and show you. But it occurred to me how much grind is necessary, and I'm way too lazy to bother grinding that much. So, as you can see, I've destroyed more than half the blueprints. I've gotten rid of all the traps. I've gotten rid of all the walls. I'm just going to build my little pontoon in the middle. Look, I was trying to break the stump, alright? Don't judge me. I was trying to break the stump, and I don't know how you break stumps. How are you supposed to break stumps? Somebody let me know in the comments. But, I'm going to, finish building the pontoon in the middle with all the logs, so I can start putting on all the holders and everything, and then I might just build a small wall around that, rather than a wall around this big giant area. I'm not sure yet. I haven't worked it out so far. I end up building a log cart just to make it quicker, because taking 2 logs up at a time, bloody hell, it's obnoxious. I get the point of the game. Like, obviously, a real man probably wouldn't be able to carry like 1 log. Let's be honest. Like, for some of the size and the weight and everything, we probably wouldn't even be able to carry 1, maybe 2, 1 on each shoulder, or have 1 like on top of each other. But you couldn't carry more than 2. So it's good. It's realistic in that point, but it's also very obnoxious. So I'm just gonna smack at trees. Basically, this entire thing, you've got it down, like, summed down to like a 12-minute video. This took me nearly 2 hours, which is the saddest part. The part of the video before where I paused, that took me about 20 minutes. And the part we're in now, this took me nearly 50. That's nowhere near 2 hours, but I was thinking about the gaming session I had this morning. I was linking it to that. That's my bad. So it took me over an hour to do all of this, and I can tell you, I did it wasn't bad. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, as you can see, I killed a bird. I got some food. I also set myself on fire, which I would not recommend. Don't set yourself on fire, then hop in the water. It's a terrible idea, because you start getting cold. And when you start getting cold, you start losing stamina. Like, your max stamina goes down. So then I had to run all the way back up to cook some, to turn back on the fire, to get warm, and not step in at this time, which this isn't the first time I stepped in the fire. I stepped in the fire a lot more. But yeah, I continued to smack at trees for the next 20-odd minutes, the next 40-odd minutes. However, you will see coming up eventually, somewhere, in the daytime, I do actually craft myself a spear, and I do actually get some skins and some meat and start killing some animals. So for meat, I'm good on. For food, I'm good on. For water, my water collector's not collecting anything. And I don't have a pot to be able to boil water, so I'm struggling in that area. But I did try. I tried to do things. Killed what I could, killed what I couldn't. Didn't kill what I couldn't, should I say? I tried to kill what I couldn't. I actually you'll see up a little bit further. I had this little weird glitch between some raccoons, because I was trying to kill a raccoon and I couldn't catch it, and then there was just 2 that was just stopped standing, and they weren't moving. Anyway, you'll see it. But yeah, it's just transferring logs back and forth. It's amazing how much quicker this goes when you're fast forwarding it compared to actually playing it. It took me absolutely forever. Wasn't the most enjoyable thing. I didn't mind it. It was kind of relaxing, just hearing like the nature and trying to chase this damn raccoon, which I couldn't bloody hit, because you gotta hit down when you go after them and they run. You sort of gotta do a sprint and then a jump and then a hit down. But sometimes my character wouldn't hit down, or I'd just miss, and it was very obnoxious to do. So it finally occurred to me to build a spear, but it still took me like 20-30 minutes before I built a damn spear. So I was a bit chilly on that one. See, these two raccoons. They were just sitting, I don't know what that first one was doing. He was rubbing his hands together in the air. And then I tried to get the third one, the original one I was trying to get again. And I finally did. So that was very nice. And then it occurred to me that when I went to go look for what raccoon's skin was used for, like if I could use it like as armor, like the lizard skin, I soon found out that you could only use raccoon skin for the warm suit, which I don't really care about because I'm not going into the north at any point in time. So that was awkward. Right now I'm just trying to put all the logs in one area so they're just easier to grab, and I'm also trying to put them so they hold each other so none of them roll into the river, into the little lake, should I say. Well, an ocean is a big body of water. A lake is something that connects to... No, a river is something that connects to an ocean. A lake is just a small pontoon of water, if memory serves me correct. So yeah, so you can see I'm hungry and thirsty, my stamina's low, so I went through the process of, there we go, I found out this raccoon's useless. I set myself on fire again, just casually, and waiting for my food to cook. Ooh ha, give me food, give me food. Eat my food, drink some water, which I actually went down to the bottom lake and drank water from there. Because I didn't want to use a soda can, although it did make me sick, but it didn't seem to do any damage to me, so I might just start trying to do that from now on. I tried to chase these two goannas for a little bit and then stopped. Went to go get some more, well, should I say the rest of my logs, since we need quite a severe amount. Which is very obnoxious to do. Once again, I mean, it doesn't change, it's still always just as obnoxious. I did sort of try to chase a deer at one point, but I gave up. And then I found a random dead rabbit. And I don't know if it's a tree that fell and killed it, because I know I didn't, or unless I killed it when I was trying to get one of the raccoons, I'm not sure. But anyway, went back to chopping down trees, went back to moving the logs to start building the rest of my little pontoon. And it was just a lot of back and forth. It's very tedious, I can see why this stuff gets cut, but this was just like over an hour of a session that you guys wouldn't have seen, so I think it's better if I just speed it up and just give it to you in a short 10-minute video rather than like a boring half-an-hour video like I did for the other two. So this bit I tried to make a small rock bag, but it didn't occur to me that it was the pebble rock bag, not the actual normal size rock bag, so I was very annoyed that I used most of my cloth there to make a rope, one rope. That really got on my nerves, but it's all okay. Need food again, because apparently food and water drain in here is a lot higher than what it used to be, I'm pretty sure, because I don't remember it being the same. I set myself on fire again, nothing unusual. Or did I fall? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I set myself on fire again. Sorry, it's moving that quick that even I'm having trouble focusing on what's happening. I put the speed up to ×5. I was going to do it on ×2 to try and half the speed of it, but once I saw it took 40 minutes, it's like, yeah, nah, I can't talk for 20 odd minutes about picking up logs and transferring them. I also tried to go fishing for dory with my axe, and apparently you couldn't do it, and after this is when I decided to make a spear at some point. And then I finished building my garden because I knew I didn't have that many logs left. So I thought if I finish building my garden first, I can get that out of the way. But I can't work out how you plant stuff in it, because nothing came up to say plant. There was no E button or anything like that except for the one on the rock. And I couldn't hold the flower I had to plant it. So I don't exactly understand how you're supposed to plant stuff. But I'm sure I'll work that out. Now we did some spear fishing with the spear. Just bang, bang, bang. Pick up 3 fish. I nearly pushed that log cart off the edge until I realized that there was an edge there, and then I had to change the way I chopped down the tree, as you can see. And then I moved the log cart, I moved the log cart just so I wouldn't lose anything off the edge of this cliff and have to go all the way down, because that would be very, very obnoxious to do. I got stuck on a tree stump, but we're gonna go drop off some more logs again. I did this, it took me like 5 times to do this, obnoxiously. And then I believe I had one more. Oh yeah, I tried to spear goanna, which you can't actually see in this light, but I did get one. I ended up spearing, I think, about 3 goannas, and I missed 1, which wasn't too bad. I was going to try shooting for a Bambi, but I decided not to, because I'm pretty sure it takes more than 1 spear to kill a Bambi, especially when I have a weak spear. It's not even like a refined spear or anything like that. It's just made out of 2 sticks. There's no sharp stone pointy bit, you know. We're falling behind in this caveman day and age. All you need is one. I missed this one so many times. It was depressing. He baited me. He sat there just about to shoot and then he ran. It was very upsetting. But as you can see now, I have plenty of meat. I got the lizard, I got the fish, I got the large meat, the small meat, the medium meat, whatever type of meat it is. And my pontoon is finally done. You can see my little tea bag there because I am happy about it. And that is it. See you in the next one.